Going to talk about 5 bands to check out if you like K-pop demon hunters. There'll be timestamps in the description and playlists where you can see different videos I've made. So I watched this when this first came out because I like K-pop music. I discovered that band BTS a couple years ago, and that's really the only one I listen to a lot, but I really like their songs, and I generally like other stuff. And I love animation, like anything animation. So when I saw this, was coming, I thought this is going to be pretty cool. Had no idea it was going to turn into the phenomenon that it has. So watching that movie a whole bunch of times, because I got kids and my kids love this movie and watch it over and over. I know it pretty much scene for scene at this point. I know every song. I know all the words in the song. I know phonetically the stuff that is in English. I don't know what the heck they're saying, but I can make the noises. So knowing everything I know about it, here's 5 bands I think you'll like if you're into K-pop demon hunters in any way. Nightwish, a Finnish power metal band. They are commercially the most successful band from Finland. So in Huntrix is 3 girls. There have been 3 lead female singers in this band, all at different times, so not all together, but 3 kick-ass singers that if they were together, they'd be like the Viking equivalent of K-pop demon hunters. I don't know who's the best. I think people who are really into the band speculate, and there's people who like different ones. I think they're all 3 great. If you're into Renaissance festivals or steampunk or anything like that, you probably like this. Power metal is often associated with a lot of those things, if you didn't know what that meant. They got 10 studio albums, and Dark Passions Play is where I would start if you don't know them and want to check them out. Taking Back Sunday, one of the most successful emo bands, formed in the late 90s in New York. One of the big songs is Takedown, and it's a diss song. Taking Back Sunday is all about their diss songs. I talked about the band that they diss a lot, Brand New, in a different video I've done. So I'm going to talk about Taking Back Sunday this time. If you're talking about diss tracks and rock and roll, you can pick either one of these bands. It's entertaining live. Their singer, Adam, he whips around the mic. It's almost like it could be his own K-pop demon hunter weapon, the way he does that. If you want to check them out and you want the more emo-y sound, check out their second album, Where You Want to Be. If you want a little bit more mature sound, check out their third album, Louder Now. They've had lots of different people in the band, and the guitar player, Fred, who was in the band during that era, is what I like the best. Gorillaz, this is a virtual band formed in the early 2000s in the UK. So a virtual band makes sense because, K-pop demon hunters is an animation. And that's all this band is. It's meant to be just an animation, but it is real music. 2 of the main people are the lead singer from Blur and a comic book artist who's best known for co-creating Tank Girl. So it makes sense to get a comic book artist and a rock and roll guy together and have a virtual band. A lot of the members are based on real people in real life. Sometimes musicians, sometimes cartoons, sometimes a mix of them. Murdoch, who plays bass as well as drum machine, based on Keith Richards plus a Scooby-Doo monster. Playing live, when they do have musicians play live, they've had people in the band ranging from the Clash members to people who play with Muse. So this could be like a Brit pop version of the Saja Boys. The Linda Lindas, a punk rock band from LA. They started kind of right before COVID. And when the band started, the girls, it's all girls in the band, they were ages between 10 and 16. They went viral with this song. They performed live at the LA Public Library, Racist Sexist Boy. Apparently it was written during a Zoom call, and this is COVID times. Amy Poehler directed a movie and had them use the music for it. It is a Netflix movie as well, just like K-pop demon hunters. They've gone on tour opening for Green Day, the Rolling Stones, the Smashing Pumpkins. So it's 4 members, not 3, but you add a 4th member and you make them turn into a punk rock band. The Linda Lindas could be a future incarnation of the K-pop demon hunters. Dethklock, another virtual band, this time a death metal band. They're on the TV show Metalocalypse. It's the brainchild of Brendan Small. In the show, this band is wildly successful. So successful, they're like the 7th strongest economy in the world themselves. They have tons of servants that are also their fans. They have billions of fans worldwide. And kind of like the K-pop demon hunters have an evil person they're going against, the band has this group called the Tribunal, who are basically like an Illuminati. They don't like that the band's so popular and basically controls the world. They have sponsorships on everything from coffee to doorknobs to candy. So if you think K-pop demon hunters is cool and you want something a lot more adult and a lot heavier, check out Metalocalypse the show and Dethklock the band. They have awesome music.